Welcome once again. Today we will discuss Arduino Uno in detail. We have already discussed IoT and what type of component require to implement IoT. And Arduino is one of them. And we have already discussed it is a freeware. Anybody can implement this, manufacture it. Okay. So you can see these are the basic components you can see here. This is a USB socket where you just put your USB and connect it with your laptop, your PC. This is the power socket, so we can give power by using this either using this USB socket or this DC power socket. This is a reset switch here, and we have a LED indicator. This L is LED indicator, so we have 4 LED indicator here. This L is the first one. This is transmitter. This is also inbuilt LED. This is third one is this RX receiver, and this is on is there. So this is the fourth one. So we have 4 LED 4 indication on this module. We have this digital inputs. You can see here 0, 1, 2, 3. So these are the 14 input output pins, and we will see this sign is there. This sign is there. Okay, this is for pulse width modulation. We will discuss it in the detail. And here you can see we have this V in GND 5 volt, 3.3 volt reset, IOREF. These are the special purpose pins, or these are the power supplies, power connectors you can say. And here we have this A0 to A5. These are the analog inputs, and this is the microcontroller. You can see here this is Atmega 328. This is the this is the microcontroller. Now let us move to the next slide. This is the back portion of Arduino Uno. This is the made in Italy. Okay, so now let us discuss it in detail. Again, USB to computer is there. This is the USB to computer, 7 to 12 volt. Okay, so no, that was not a 7 to 20 volt. That's the 7 to 12 volt you can connect. And here we have a reset pin here. This is a reset, and these are the input output pins. This 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 13 is there. Ground is also there, and 4 LEDs are there. We have already discussed these 4 LEDs, on chip LEDs. And this one, this particular, this is also a type of processor. This is USB to serial converter. This is also again of Atmel, because this controller is Atmega 328. This is a processor Atmega 328. Again, here is a analog inputs, and here this complete is a power supply. We can connect this 5 volt is there on this module, and 3.3 volt is also, you can say, ground is also there. So these are the analog pins, which is also multi-purpose. 6 analog pins are there, and 14 digital inputs are there. Okay, so we'll see what how we can connect this PWM is the pulse width modulation. This sign indicates the pulse width modulation. We'll discuss it in detail. What is pulse width modulation? Okay. Now this is the controller, microcontroller. This is Atmega 328, which is responsible for the whole control of this chip, Arduino Uno. We have so many types of microcontroller which are embedded with the Arduino Uno. This is one of them, this Atmega 328P. Okay, in the market so many controllers are there which are used with Arduino Uno. Okay, and this Atmega 328P is one of them. So these are the basic types of Arduino, because this is a freeware, anybody can make it. So we have so many types of Arduino in the market, but the basic types are this 5: Arduino Uno, Arduino Leonardo, Arduino Nano, Arduino Micro and Arduino Mega. So depending on the application we can use them. So we'll see what are the differences. So this is the very famous one. This is the Arduino Uno. So two types of Arduino Unos are there. You can see the basic difference is this controller. Now this is, you can remove it, because this is IC, you can remove it and you can put in any other Arduino. You can use it separately, but here you can see this is on chip, right? Okay, this is embedded in this Arduino. So this is also at Mega 328, but it is embedded with this. You cannot remove it directly. Okay, you can remove it by desoldering, but here we do not have a soldering. This IC base is there on which this IC is placed. So this is the basic difference. Now the processing is same. These pins are same. Okay, but only difference is on this. You can see this at Mega 328. In both we have at Mega 328, but one is we can remove this very easily. And this is the clock, 60 megahertz clock here. This is the regulator, 5 volt. This is the regulator, 3.3 volt. Okay, now this is the pin structure of or pin diagram of at Mega 328. So you can see we have this 28 pins here, and these pins are responsible for this Arduino Uno pins. Okay, you can see we are not going to discuss it in detail. So you can see analog pins are there. These are the analog pins. You can see these are the analog pins, and these are the digital pins on the left hand side, and these are the okay. So all the input outputs are there because of this at Mega 328. So you can see we have already discussed all these pins. Now this is the pin description. The input is there, that is we have to connect it, the external voltage there. So we have this inbuilt 3.3 volt is there, and also plus 5 volt is also there. The ground is there. Then this special purpose pin is there, IOR. This is for reference. Then serial communication pin is there, that is for transmission, because this Arduino Uno this used to communicate the data serially. External interrupts, this pin number 2 and 3 are used to this for external interrupts. This we have this pulse width modulation, I told you. We'll discuss it in detail. And so just remember that 8 bits or 8 bits 6 pins are there. So this 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, these pins are also used as a pulse width modulation pins, and 8 bit 6 pins. Okay, so when we want to connect the more than 2 Arduino together, so one will act as a slave, another will act as a master. So this SPI, okay, these SPI pins with these SS, MOIS, MISO and this SCK, these are used for this when we connect the more than 2 Arduino together. One will be act as a slave, another will be act as a master. So we will discuss it in detail. Just remember these, we will use it in where we connect more than 2 Arduinos. Now LED, so we have already discussed it. We have the 4 inbuilt LEDs. Then TVI, TWI, this is another type of communication. We will also discuss it. Then A reference is the analog reference voltage. Reset is used to just reset the microcontroller. And this is the Arduino Mega. So here you can see we have 54 input output pins here. In our Arduino Uno we have only 14 input output pins. So if you want to connect large number of input outputs, so we can use this Arduino Mega. processing is same. And this is the Arduino Nano. You can say the size is small, and we have different types of USB here. And if we compare, let us say compare for this name, process, CPU speed, input output, digital input output, analog input output, UART, flash and KB. So Uno, Arduino Uno, we have Atmega 328P processor is there. So clock speed is 16 megahertz, and input voltage is 5 volt, and another is 4 to 12 volt, where we have written there 7 to 12 volt. Okay, so digital input output or pulse width modulation pins are there. So we have these 14 this digital input output pins, and 6 you can say analog pins. This pulse width modulation is different one. Okay, so we have 14 input output pins, and pulse width modulation is 6 pin. Analog output, we have this 6 pin, output is 0. So universal synchronous receiver and transmitter 1, and flash in KB is this 32. Let us discuss this for Mega. So at Mega 250 is a processor, 2560 is a processor, clock speed is 16 megahertz, supply is same, but difference is 54 digital input output pins and 15 pulse width modulations. Analog input कितनी है? How many analog inputs? 16. Outputs are 0, and UART 4, and flash in KB is 256. And the micro, so micro we have this Atmega 32U4. Clock speed is same for this. Okay, but digital input output pins are 20, pulse width modulation pins 4, analog input 12, output 0, UART is 1, and 32 KB flash memory. Leonardo, for this Leonardo we have Atmega 32U4, 16 megahertz, and again this power supply is same, digital input are 20 and 4, analog 12, 0, 1, and 32 kilobyte of flash memory. Then the Yen is another. This is like mini computer Yen, Arduino Yen. So Atmega 32U4 is there, and AR9331 Linux is also there. So again it is operating at 5 volt, and digital inputs are 20, and pulse width modulations 4, 12, 0 for this analog in out, and UART is 1, and flash and KB is 32. So the famous one is Arduino Uno, which is easily available, and we also have this Nano we have already discussed, which is just equivalent to this micro. Nano is also there. So these processor or these controllers, we have already written here this processor and controller. So for different countries we may have different this processor or controllers. Okay, don't confuse in this. The basic idea will be same, programming will be same, and the pins will be same. Now this is Arduino Leonardo, this is Arduino Yen. You can see we have already compared them. This is Arduino. Now we will see what is the software for this Arduino. So you just open the Google and write here Arduino IDE. This is the basic software. So arduino.cc, go to that, download the software for Arduino, click on that. A window will open depending on your internet connection. So the latest version, so we have so many options to download. The download option, Windows 7 we have this, then this Linux is also, and Mac you can download it here. So for Windows you can download it. This Arduino IDE 1.8.15 software is here, so we can click here and download it and install it in your system. So if I have already installed it, you see this is the Arduino. You open it So that window will open like this. It will take some time depending on your system. So this is like that. This is the basic interface. So we have used that program. So this program is here, and if you go here, so you can take if you want to write any program, so you can take a new window. So this will open by default. If you take a new window, that will open void setup, and you will define, we'll discuss it in detail. In the void setup, you will define your input and outputs, and your main program will be this in void loop. Just remember this right now. We'll discuss it in coming videos. And so here you can see you can increase or decrease your font size from there. Okay, so if I click here, you can increase or decrease the font size. Increase, so click here, it will increase. Now go to tool. So in tools, we'll have different boards here. Go here. So different Arduino boards here. So these are the types of Arduinos. You can see Yan, Uno, the Milenvo, okay, Nano, Mega ADK, Leonardo, Micro, okay, Esplora, Mini, Ethernet, and so many types of Arduinos are there. You can see. So basic types is this Uno. If you connect your Uno with this laptop, so you have to select that. Okay, if you select that, after that you have to select the port. We have not connected any Arduino here, so let us connect. The port is this not active here. Now let us connect the Arduino here. Let us see what will happen. So I have connected Arduino. So let us see. Now port is active now. So you have to select that Arduino Uno. Okay, it has been detected. So you have to select that. Then you have to just upload that program. Okay, let us do it for. We have some inbuilt programs here. You can see, you go to that file and this examples. So basic programs are there. So many inbuilt programs are there, and this basic program is this blink of LED. So if you click on this, a new program will open, and this is the basic program. Just we start with that program. So I told you in this, these are the comments. You can remove them. Okay, so main program will start from this void setup. So pin mode LED underscore bulletin. This is a particular pin, and we are using that pin as a output. So we have defined our input output here. After that, void setup, bracket start, curly brackets are there. So we have started this. This is our initiation of input and outputs. So this is a comment. Okay, if you backslash there, then that will be taken as a comment. So these are the comments, and these are also comments. So void loop is there. So in void loop you will write your main program. So digital write LED bulletin, this is a variable, so that will make it high. High means make it 1. Then delay is 1000. This is 1000 millisecond. So that will be equal to 1 second. And this digital write LED bulletin low. So make that this particular pin as low, then give delay and be in this loop. So the loop will continue, and this LED will glow, will take a value 1, then after 1 second it will be low 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, and this process will continue because this is void loop. That will be in infinite loop. So this is the main program. If you put this again, check this Arduino Uno is selected from here board, then this port is selected. Okay, this is good. Now go and press this button. So this, it is showing there compiling sketch. This is processing here. Compiling sketch. Compiling sketch, it will taking some time. Now this, okay, when you write your program, this transmitter and receive pins of your Arduino will glow. Okay, so this is a program of blinking of a LED on this board, Arduino board. So this is, and let us connect our Arduino with our computer or laptop. Here we have a laptop. So you connect. There is a on pin. They start glowing, and this is LED. This is also start glowing. You can see. Now if we run this program, the blink program we have already discussed. Data will be transmitted. Now this glowing of these two pins, TX and this RX, shows that the data is uploaded. So now this is the blinking program. Okay, thank you.